Hello, my name is Namami Sharma. Today I stand before you to speak about a man who needs no introduction, the founding father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji. Born on October 2nd, 1869, his parents were Karamchand Gandhi and Putli Bai. He looked no different from the millions of other children born in India, yet this was not ordinary child. He was the fight and overcome a great empire and without taking to arms set his country free. He was to be called Mahatma, the great soul, having led to his pupil to freedom. He was to lay down his life for their sake. He was the youngest of six children of Kaba Bai. He was the favorite child of the family and was called Munya by his founding parents and their friend. At Rajkot, he sent to his primary schooling. He was shy and didn't mix easily with other children. At the age of 11, he went to a high school in Rajkot because of his wedding. At least about 1 year, his studies was disturbed, and later he joined and complete his schooling. He joined Samal Das College in Bhanavnagar in 1888 at Gujarat. Later on, his family friend Madhav Das Jain pressured Gandhiji to study law in London. Gandhiji was not satisfied with study at Samal Das College, so he managed to convince his wife that he will not touch non-veg, wine, women. In the year 1888, Mahatma Gandhi went to London to study law. Around he joined the Inner Temple of the founding four law college in London and study and practice law in London. He also joined a vegetarian society. He also joined a vegetarian society and was introduced to Bhagavad Gita by his vegetarian friend. Later, Bhagavad Gita set an impression and influenced his life. In May 1893, 5 years later, he went to South Africa to work as a lawyer. He had a first-hand experience of racial discrimination when he was thrown out of the first-class apartment despite holding the first-class tickets of that apartment, because the first-class apartment was received by the white peoples and no Indians or black peoples were allowed to travel in the first class instead of white people. The incident has a serious effect on him, and he decided to protest against and recall demonstration and future restraint. This type of incident was quite common against the fellow Indians who were decorized recent of their colleagues in 1950. Gandhiji returned to India and joined the Indian National Congress with Gopal Das Singh Golkhel as his mentor. Gandhiji's first achievement was in 1918 when he led to the campaign of kind legislation of Bihar and Gujarat. He also led non-cooperation movement in 1922, the Salt March in 1930 and the Quit India movement in 1942. His mythology of Satyagraha, peaceful protest through, was the instrument of gaining India's independence. Gandhiji teaching emphasized truth, non-violence and peaceful problem solving. His famous slogan, Ahimsa, means not hurting anyone. He also believed in being truth, kind, honest, respect to others. Gandhiji's message of peaceful and non-violence has influenced great leaders of civil rights movements worldwide. For example, Nelson Mandela and Aung San Suu Kyi took inspiration from Gandhiji's principle. Gandhiji served as a lawyer, politician, activist in struggling of social justice for Indian independence from British rule. Gandhiji lived a simple life, wearing simple clothes and being mature. His quiet, be the change that you want to see in the world, emphasized his life mission. He also believed that one eye for one eye will only make the whole world blind. Gandhiji lived and teachings could be inspire people today. He is considered as the role model and the great Indian leader in the Indian history. Gandhiji was a lawyer who gave up his profession to fight in Indian independence. Gandhiji's famous line is, "The future depends on you, what you do in the present." At the very end, I want to say that Gandhiji considered himself a failure, but his place never can take place by another person because it is surrounded by his great works that he do in the Indian history. At the very end, I pay respect, honor and be proud of Indian of that great nation. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.